Hi students, intermediate, second year, English medium. Students, we are discussing the third unit, namely national income, poverty and unemployment. In this video, I am going to analyze the causes of poverty in India. What are the causes of poverty and the causes of poverty, how can we analyze it? Discussing in this video. Let me analyze it clearly. Causes of poverty in India. Here, few points are there to explain the causes of poverty in India. Here, concentration of economic power, under exploitation of natural resources, heavy population pressure, and employment, poor education, low availability of essential, inflation, low technology, and capital deficiency, failure of 5-year plans, LPG, and social factors. So these are the main causes of poverty in India. First of all, we want to know what is the definition of poverty. First of all, definition of poverty means the people who are not maintaining the minimum basic needs. The people are failed to get the minimum basic needs. The people who are failed to get the minimum basic needs are called poverty. The situation is called poverty. So in India, most of the people are below the poverty line. Why? Because so many causes are there. Why the people are in the poverty in India? So many causes are there. So the causes which we are going to analyze, these are all the proofs to show the causes of poverty in India. Let me analyze it one by one here. First one is concentration of economic power. First heading is concentration of economic power means, so in the country the rich peoples are getting the high level of income, the poor are getting the low level of income. There is no equal distribution among the poor and rich, due to the rich are getting the high level of income, the poor will be poor. So there is the income which is distributed, which is come from the national income, there is concentration of only the few rich people. The income which is distributed from the national from the GDP, it is a concentration of economic power. Economic power means income. The income is concentration of only few of rich people. Is it? So this is the main cause. For example, this is the total income. This is the total income. The total income, this is the poor people are getting the low level of income. The rich people are getting the high level of income. Means so there is a concentration of economic power. So the total income is a concentration on rich people only. So that's why it is a concentration of economic power. So most of the income is concentration on rich people, and most of the wealth is also concentrated for rich people. Due to income and wealth, most of the peoples are getting the low level of income. The fewer rich peoples are getting the high level of income. So concentration of economic power, this is the first cause, one of the poverty in India. Second one, under exploitation of natural resources. We have a plenty of natural resources. India is not poor, Indians are poor. So why can we say the Indians are poor? Which means here plenty of natural resources, land is there, water is there, and sunlight is there, and so many resources are there. We have a plenty of natural resources, but under exploitation of natural resources, no proper utilization of natural resources. So the sun rays is there, so we have no scientific survey how to utilize the solar. Is it? So here, under exploitation of natural resources, not proper utilization is called under exploitation. So this is also one of the causes due to the poverty in India, means under exploitation of natural resources. So when the country which is used of natural resources and human resources, that is developed very soon, due to we are in the under exploitation of natural resources. Then heavy population pressure, we are occupying the second place in the world. It is a heavy population pressure. The growth rate of the birth rate is very high. We are occupying the second place in the world, So this is called heavy population pressure. So the population depends upon the various sectors, even though the peoples are not getting the minimum basic rates, isn't it? The resources are limited, but the dependence of the peoples are very high due to the resources will be polluted. The resources will be, it is a division into small fragmentations. ఓకేనా, చిన్న చిన్న ముక్కలు అవుతున్నాయి. సో అందుకని ఇక్కడ ఏం జరగాలి అంటే heavy population pressure is also one of the cause due to the poverty in India. Why? Because most of the people are low income. Is it? The most of the people are getting the low level of income. The large people are getting the high level of income. But it is one of the heavy population pressure due to the all will be scarcity in the society, in the country. So this is also one of the cause heavy population pressure. Next, unemployment. Yes, this is a main cause. It is a chronic disease of the country. What is the unemployment? The most of the people are failed to get the job opportunities. The government is failed to provision of job opportunities, and the individuals are also failed to get the job opportunities. But how can they get the income? It is possible to get the income by participating in the economic activities, is it? But the job opportunities, they have no job opportunities. Most of the people are fell into the unemployment position. So if the people are fell into the unemployment position, how can they get the income? అందరికీ పని లేకపోతే మరి ఇన్కమ్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుంది? ఇన్కమ్ లేకపోతే వీళ్ళు పావర్టీలో పడిపోతారు. మరి పావర్టీలో పడిపోతున్నారంటే మెయిన్ కాజ్ ఏంటి? అన్ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్. ఓకేనా? సో దిస్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో వన్ ఆఫ్ ద కాజ్. అన్ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఈజ్ ఎ క్రానిక్ డిసీజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్ ఇండియా particularly. Why? Because fail to get the job opportunities. So why? Because it's a population, a heavy population pressure. So this is also one of the cause. Unemployment is a basic cause for the poverty in India. Next, poor education system. The education system is poor. The poor people are not getting the quality of education. They have no money to invest on the studies of their children's. వాళ్ళ పిల్లలకు పెట్టుబడి పెట్టి చదివించే కెపాసిటీ వారి దగ్గర లేదు. వాళ్ళ చదువులు చదివించలేకపోతున్నారు. అవునా? అందుకని ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది అంటే మామూలు పేదవాడి పిల్లలు వాడి పేదవాడిగానే తయారవుతున్నారు. ధనవంతుడి పిల్లలు ఇంకా ధనవంతులుగా అవుతున్నారు. బికాస్ ద రిచ్ పీపుల్స్ దే కెన్ ఇన్వెస్ట్ ద హ్యూజ్ అమౌంట్ ఆన్ దర్ చిల్డ్రన్ స్టడీస్ అండ్ దే కెన్ ఆల్సో గెట్ ద a good job. But here the most of the rural peoples are, most of the poor peoples are not getting the good quality of education. And if not getting the good quality of education, they are not getting the good job opportunities. So why? Because they are failed to get the better income and a good job opportunities due to poor education system is also one of the cause of poverty in India. Okay, then low availability of essentials. Yes, this is also main cause. Low availability of essentials. The people are getting the low level of income. With the low level of income, how can they get the basic needs? Why? Because here they have a low level of income. డబ్బులు లేనప్పుడు నెసెసరీస్ ఎలా ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేసుకుంటారు? It is so difficult to get the minimum basic needs. They are getting only the minimum basic needs. I am saying not facilities and luxuries. తినటానికి తిండి కొనుక్కోవడానికి డబ్బులు లేవు కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది? లో అవైలబిలిటీ ఆఫ్ ఎసెన్షియల్స్. వై? బికాస్ దే హ్యావ్ ఏ లిమిటెడ్ మనీ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ లిమిటెడ్ ఇన్కమ్. సో దే ఆర్ గెటింగ్ ద ఓన్లీ ద ఎసెన్షియల్స్ ఓన్లీ, అండ్ సమ్ పీపుల్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ గెటింగ్ ద ఎసెన్షియల్స్ ఆల్సో. తినటానికి తిండి కూడా పొందలేనటువంటి వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. మరి వాళ్ళు నెససరీస్ ఎలా ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేసుకుంటారు? ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఎలా ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేసుకుంటారు? లగ్జరీస్ ఎలా మెయింటైన్ చేస్తారు? ఇట్ ఈస్ టూ డిఫికల్ట్. ఓకేనా? సో ఇట్ ఈస్ low availability of essentials of this is also cause of poverty in India. And the next one is inflation. This is also one of the cause. Why? What is the inflation? The prices will be risen up. When the prices will be risen up, the poor people, how can they get the minimum needs? Is it? When the price is constant, the poor people also it is possible to purchase of that commodity. But when the price of the commodity increases, the poor people are not getting the minimum basic needs. They fail to get the essentials. చిన్న చిన్న వస్తువులు, వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సిన కంపల్సరీ వస్తువులు కొనలేకపోతారు, ఎందుకంటే ప్రైజెస్ బాగా పెరుగుతున్నాయి కాబట్టి. సో ద ఇన్ఫ్లేషన్ is the one of the cause due to the poverty in India. So most of the people they are not eligible to buy, or they have no money to purchase the minimum basic needs. So it is a inflation is also one of the cause. Next to low technology. Yes, we have the low technology. Suppose production process are there, agriculture sector we are producing, industrial sector we are producing, service sector we are producing, but wherever you go in the production process, we are using the manual or traditional methods, older equipments. There is no latest technology and low technology, technical progress. So when we use the low technology, how can we get the high productivity? If you take the agriculture, we are getting the low level of income, low level of productivity. Why? We are getting the older machines, older technology, traditional methods. And you take the industrial sector is also, industries are going to industrial sickness means going to close. The industries are going to close. Why? Because most of the industries are run with only the traditional methods. Okay, so they have no sophisticated technology. When we introduce the sophisticated technology in the process of the production, automatically we can get the more productivity in agriculture and industrial service sector. So this is also one of the causes, low technology. We are introduced the low technology in the process of the production. We are getting the low level of income. So low level of income is leads to the low level of poverty. So this is also one of the cause, low technology. Then capital deficiency. Exactly. What is the capital deficiency? Suppose the income of the people, for example, the income is 1000. Simple, try to understand. If the income is 1000, the 1000 income is suppose expenditure is suppose 800. Out of 1000 rupees, in expenditure is 800. Then the saving is 200. Every month his saving is 200, then saving 200, 200, 200, the total saving is become a capital. Okay, how can we formation the capital? By saving the the income, the lump sum income of the saving is called capital. Suppose this is this much, this is the capital. And but here we are the low level of capital, low level of deficiency of capital. How we are getting the low level of income? Due to the low level of income, there is no saving. If the saving is there, very only the small percentage of saving is there. So when we have the only small percentage of saving, how can we improve the capital formation? Formation means change. మనకు వచ్చే ఇన్కమే తక్కువ. మరి తక్కువ ఇన్కమ్ వచ్చినప్పుడు సేవింగ్ ఎలా చేయగలుగుతాం? సేవింగ్ చేయనప్పుడు క్యాపిటల్ ఎలా వస్తుంది? క్యాపిటల్లో నుంచి ఏం చేస్తాం? క్యాపిటల్ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ చేస్తాం. గో టు ద ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ సర్వీస్ అండ్ అగ్రికల్చర్ సెక్టర్. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ చేయాలి అన్నప్పుడు ఇక్కడ క్యాపిటల్ కావాలి. మరి క్యాపిటల్ కావాలంటే సేవింగ్ రావాలి. సేవింగ్ రావాలంటే ఏం కావాలి? సో ద ఇన్కమ్ షుడ్ బి ఇంక్రీజెస్. సో ఇన్కమ్ పెరగాలంటే ఏం కావాలి? ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ కావాలి. When the most of the peoples are providing the employment opportunities or get the employment opportunities, when the income increases automatically, saving increases leads to saving increases of capital increases, the investment will be also increases. So the investment is useful to the development of the any economy. So it is a low technology, but you take the developed countries. In those developed countries, they have getting the high level of income. High level of income is leads to the high level of saving. High level of saving is leads to the high level of saving, leads to the high level of capital, leads to the high level of investment. What is the cause to high level of investment? It is a cause of high level of income. They are getting the high level of income by participating in the economic activities. వాళ్ళు పని చేస్తే ఎక్కువ ఆదాయం వస్తుంది, కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకు పని చేస్తే ఆదాయం తక్కువ వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ సేవింగ్ దాకా ఉండటం లేదు, ఎక్స్పెండిచర్కి అయిపోతుంది. సపోజ్ 1000 ఓవర్, నో సర్ప్లస్, నో సేవింగ్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ అవర్ క్యాపిటల్ డెఫిషియన్సీ. నెక్స్ట్, failure of 5 years plans. Yes, we are implemented the 12 5 years plan. 12 into 5 is 60, nearly 67, 68, 80 years of independence. What we achieve? What we achieve? If you suppose ఏమనుకుందాం, ఒక ఇన్కమ్ ఇన్ఈక్వాలిటీస్ అచీవ్ అయ్యామా, హెవీ పాపులేషన్ రెడ్యూస్ చేసామా, పావర్టీని రెడ్యూస్ చేసామా, అన్ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ రెడ్యూస్ చేసామా, సో ఏమి అచీవ్ అయ్యాం అర్థమైందా? సో లాంగ్ టర్మ్ డిసీజెస్ ఆర్ దేర్, ద లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఆర్ దేర్. సో at the time of the independence and now the same problems we are going to face. Here 12 5 years plans are completed, but the 5 years plans are not supported, not improving the standard of living of the people. The 5 years plan, implementing of 5 years plan is not supporting to our Indian country, are not supporting to the increase the minimum basic needs of the poor people. ఏం సాధించలేకపోయింది. 12 years 5 years ప్లాన్ నిలిచాం, ఇంకా పావర్టీ అని చదువుకుంటాం. ఏదో అమ్మ ఇప్పుడు ఇండిపెండెన్స్ వచ్చింది, 1 year అయింది, 2 years అయింది, 10 years అయింది. నో, నియర్లీ 70 years of independence. Still now we are suffering with the poverty. What is the cause? Failure of 5 years plans. Why the failures of 5-year plan? Means the poor peoples are not getting the at least minimum basic needs. 70 years of independence, still now the most of the peoples are suffering with the poverty in India. They are not maintaining the minimum basic needs. So we can say failure of 5 years plans. Next, LPG model. L, liberalization. P, privatization. G, globalization. The model is changed the economy. Here, liberalization. Before the 1956, the industrial policy, 1991 industrial policy, there is a fully restricted on the establishment of industries. But after the 1991, the industries are liberalized. No restriction on liberalized. It is a permission to establishment of industries are liberalized. Every permission తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. So liberalization and goes to the privatization. So the most of the government industries are going to industrial sickness. Most of the industries are getting the losses due to the government has introduced the adoption of government sector into the private sector is privatization. The government sector is partially or fully converted into the private organization is called privatization. So nowadays the part of the privatization is very more in Indian economic development. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఒక ఎకనామిక్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అవుతుంది అంటే గవర్నమెంట్ సెక్టార్తో పాటు ప్రైవేట్ సెక్టార్ కూడా కీ రోల్ పోషిస్తుంది. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ప్రైవేటైజేషన్. అండ్ దెన్ గ్లోబలైజేషన్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద గ్లోబలైజేషన్? ఏ సింగిల్ ఎకానమీ మిక్స్అప్ విత్ ద వరల్డ్ ఎకానమీ ఇస్ కాల్డ్ గ్లోబలైజేషన్. ఏ సింగిల్ ఎకానమీ అంటే ఒక దేశం ప్రపంచంలోని ఏ దేశంతోనైనా కూడా కలిసి పనిచేస్తే మార్కెట్ని షేర్ చేసుకుంటే దాన్ని గ్లోబలైజేషన్. సో ఎక్స్పోర్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇంపోర్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇవన్నీ దేనివల్ల పాసిబుల్ అవుతున్నాయి? ఎల్పిసి మోడల్, లిబరలైజేషన్, గ్లోబలైజేషన్. వన్ గుడ్ ఈజ్ ఎక్స్పోర్ట్ టు అదర్ కంట్రీస్. The other country goods are imported to here and here to there to here. Why? Because it is a possibility of exports and imports. Means it is a possibility of LPG model liberalization. What is the effect of LPG model to the causes of poverty? Which means, for example, ఇక్కడ ఏదో చిన్న పనులు చేసుకునే వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు అనుకుందాం. ఈ చిన్న పనులు చేసుకునే వాళ్ళు బతుకుతున్నారు. కానీ మనం ఇంటర్నేషనల్ డోర్స్ ఎప్పుడైతే ఓపెన్ చేశామో ఆ దేశం నుంచి పెద్ద మొత్తంలో ఇండస్ట్రీస్ నుంచి తయారైన వస్తువులు వచ్చి వీళ్ళ యొక్క పొట్టగొట్టాయి. అంటే వీళ్ళను బతకనీయకుండా చేశాయి, వీళ్ళ వ్యాపారాలను దెబ్బతీసరికి వీళ్ళు మొత్తం ఇంకా పావర్టీలో పడిపోయారు. బికాస్ the small industries or the small business is not competitive with the large scale industries due to the small scale or cottage and small size industries are fell into the industrial sickness. ఈ పెద్ద పరిశ్రమలతోటి పోటీ పడలేక చిన్న ఇండస్ట్రీస్ అన్ని మూతపడ్డాయి. దాంతో వాళ్ళు పనలేక పావర్టీలో ఉన్నారు. దిస్ ద కాజ్ ఆఫ్ ఎల్పిజి మోడల్. అంతకుముందు ఏ దేశ వస్తువులు ఆ దేశంలో ఉండే. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేసాము? వీ ఓపెన్ ద ఇంటర్నేషనల్ డోర్. వెన్ వీ ఓపెన్ ద ఇంటర్నేషనల్ డోర్, న్యూ ఫార్మ్స్ అండ్ న్యూ కంపెనీస్ అండ్ న్యూ గూడ్స్ dumping in our country. When the new firms and goods dumping in our country, and what about our industries? And what about our industrial products? హూ పర్చేజ్ అవర్ ఇండస్ట్రియల్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్, బయట నుంచి వచ్చేవి డిజైన్గా ఉంటాయి, రేట్ తక్కువగా ఉంటాయి. మరి మన వస్తువులు ఎవరు కొనాలి? కొనేవాళ్ళు లేక ఈ వస్తువులే కొనడం వల్ల మన వాళ్ళు చేసేది లేక పావర్టీలో పడిపోయారు. సో దిస్ ఇస్ ది ఎల్పిజి మోడల్. నెక్స్ట్ సోషల్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్. ఎస్, ట్రెడిషనల్స్, రీజియన్స్, casteism, okay, and old beliefs and old methods. So these are also one of the leads to the poverty in India. So they are not interested to change. So the most of the peoples are living in the rural areas. The rural area peoples they are following the traditionals, older methods. Is it? So due to we are in the poverty, we are not getting the sufficient income to maintain the minimum basic needs. So students, this is the way of the presentation of causes of poverty in India. Okay, so this is the explanation of causes of poverty. Thank you.